Hello and welcome to part 4 of the Latics. So, as you can see, we're still top of the league, first in Sky Bet League 2, and what a bit of run of form we've been on. You know, it's been absolutely fantastic. The last time we lost was against the game you watched in episode 2, which is Aston Villa, and since then we've just been absolutely bossing it. We've won the Manager of the Month twice. We've got through to the second round of the FA Cup through first round replay, of which, we've scored 5 goals against Portsmouth, who are currently 6th in the division above. So it just shows that we can hopefully plateau on and get to that point. But today we've got Tranmere and Lincoln. Tranmere 18th in the league. Lincoln, however, are 2nd and breathing right down our noses. If you can see in the league, they're just there. Look, we do have 2 games in hand, but they are got 36 points. So we can get a win out of them. That'll be, really, really good for us, and hopefully we'll be going into the right direction. So let's have a look at the team we're playing today. So we're going off with Callum Lang up front. He's been doing all right recently. Been quite, confident in that role. We're going to play Nepo there. So we're going to play Callum Lang up front, Nepo and Broadhead in the wings, Gardner in the centre because Baxter has just been doing my head in. Misslow and Butcher in the centre because both of them can play and not play enough games. Taylor and Hunt on the wings, Clark and Edmondson in the defence, and Iverson in goal. So as you can see, here's tactics, tiki-taka. We're sort of playing it through the pitch and hopefully getting it up. But the only problem is, if we get so far up, because we're playing such a high line, the players don't get back quick enough, especially Clark, who is as slow as anything. So let's go through into the game, and hopefully we can get 3 points out of Tranmere. We should be at 18th. We're top of the league. We're in form. We're the most informed side in the league. Look, everyone's here. All the Tranmere fans have just turned up. But that's us in the background. All the Oldham fans. We're currently taking about 100 fans each game. So it's not exactly the good. We've not got the biggest fan base at the moment. Hopefully in the future that will increase. But like I said, we're looking to get a win out of this. Let's see how this goes. So Lang starts us off with Gardner passing it off to Taylor. And Taylor can find Missaloot, and that's the end of that highlight. So look, here we are. It's very close at the top. We've still got to play Lincoln. It's tough up there. It's going to be quite tight. Nepo, Taylor just wins that back on the left back, and Nepo's now looking for a space on the wing. Finds Gardner just sort of next to him, who's found Broadhead on the other far wing, who's got Hunt running past him and passes it off to Hunt. Can Hunt get in the box? And Lang gets in there, and he's taking ahead, and he's just scored a fantastic goal. Well done, Lang. Absolutely superb. What a great start to the episode, let alone the match today. So fingers crossed. Still cool attack. Ever since we've changed tactics, things have been, really, really impressive. We're now 40 points. It's given us 4 points clear of Lincoln. If we can beat Lincoln, that gives us a 7-point cushion, which would be great. We're also, I think we've scored the most goals in the league so far. We've won 12 games. We're doing really, really well. Nepo's found the ball in the centre. Back to Missaloot. Missaloot finds Hunt on the wing. Wasn't Hunt whip it in again? Butcher's trying to find some space. He takes a shot, and unfortunately it's not. It's just wide. Literally just wide. You could see that there. It was quite close. Not too far away. But the partnerships are all working out. Callum Lang's got a bit of a knock. Might have to just change him for whoever we've got in the back. But the thing is, the strikers still aren't scoring as many goals as they can. Yes, Callum Lang has now scored 4 goals of the entire season. And we're now what a goal from James Norwood. That was lovely. He found loads of space and just plotted it in. Maybe he's a player who should look at signing for next season. But look, he's got... How good is he? Is he alright? Yeah, he's not too bad actually. He's pressing forward, but he's got good finishing, good stats, right? There we are. Noah just found loads of space in that wing and just pelted it in. Everything's got nothing to give there. So come on, 1-1. I mean, I'm going into 1-1 at half time. That's all right. It's not too bad. It's not the worst of situations. I mean, have had 10 shots, only 3 of them on target though. So that's the thing. We've got to get those shots on target. We're not getting enough sort of goals from the strikers. Those players who should be, critical in the final third of the pitch, just not being that critical. And I don't think it's the tactics that's showing that, because the tactics should clearly work, seeing as we can win the games. But I'm just thinking, if we got, a better striker, would that be happening? When we play Benteke at the front here, I think he's got a bit more of the advanced forward role in him. Fingers crossed that can do something. But this lot down here, they're down here, 22 points. We've only won 4 games this season. Must have drawn quite a lot, crikey. we're 16 points, 16 goals of goal difference. We've got plenty of time though. We're not even halfway through the season yet. We're about 6 games away from halfway point. Taylor's got the ball. Could he whip it in for a great cut? Whoa, that was always going wide. From the moment he kicked it, that was going wide. Didn't look right there. We've got 554 away. Whoa, it's still. Sid Nelson's offside. I thought it was going to be a goal for them then. I got a bit worried. Crikey. Missel's got a yellow card. I'll bring on another player. Who are we going to bring on? Nepo's not having the best game of his life. It's hard because I've got many good players. I'm going to switch these two around quickly, and then I'm going to put Sefil on the in the bench, off the bench and into the team, into the centre back position, playing with Cart just to hopefully see us off. But we don't really want another draw. It's not really what we want. We need a bit more than a draw at this moment in time. And they've now got the ball, and I think this is what's going to be the end of it. Perkins is passing it off to Mesto, and that's the end of the game. Look, why has that got a massive stadium? Why has that got a massive pitch? Massive, screen. That was not good enough today, boys. Right, so I will see you coming back for Lincoln in our next game, which will be, just coming in a second. See you then. So, welcome back. So this is the Lincoln game. This is the one we sort of really need to get something out of. I've gone for Healy up front, just the fact because I need to rotate the squad a little bit more because players are a bit, losing their, they haven't got the best condition, so I say. So we're going with Haley at the front. We're on Benteke and Durnley on the wings, Baxter in the centre, McCormick and Moosh in the centre midfield roles, Jakovic and Hamer on the wing backs, Selfill and Edmondson on centre vents, and then Iverson in goal as per usual. Fingers crossed, because we are playing, Jakovic, and we seem to play better when we play him. Yeah, he's not playing the best, we'll know that. So fingers crossed Jakovic can kind of get up the pitch and try and score a few goals, hopefully. But like I said, this team is the one we need to really focus on. Even if we get a draw out of it, I'll be happy. If we just get a point, I just don't want to lose against this lot because I'm going to lose our position as top of the league. And then basically, the thing I said at the start of the episode will actually be completely redundant because yes, we were top of the league, but then we wouldn't be. So fingers crossed we can actually get a win here. And we're just passing it around, just getting comfortable at the moment. They've got some great players, haven't they? They've got Bruno Andrade, Harry Toffolo. They've got some really, really good lads. Notts County, another team that seem to be doing quite well at the moment. In correspondence to their actual league position, they are doing absolutely awful in the current League 2. At the foot of the league, I think. With Macclesfield Town, I think, who have got into the second round of the FA Cup. And I think the next match episode we do after this, I think it'll either be, if we go through, it will be that cup match and another game, or either way, how it's going to be the game before the cup match and the next game. But either way, if we get into the third round, that match will be in the next episode regardless, just because I want to see how far we can get in the FA Cup. But then again, I'm saying that now, we'll probably not go through. Healy's got a shot! See, he should be scoring that. That is a goal. I know he's taking it off a volley, but he could easily just take a touch and then have a go. But he's not doing that. He's literally just pelting it. He's trying to go for all the glory. 0 at half time. I'm quite happy with that at the moment. Team aren't playing that good though. Like 6.5s and everything. They're just not having a good time than most in this episode. Been bigging them up the last two episodes, and now they're just faltering down. Oh, but fingers crossed, we've still got lots of the game to play, and Baxter's now got a free kick. Can he pass it into Edmondson, who's trying to find some space? Durnley gets it back to Baxter. Can he find some back in the box again? McCormick takes a shot, and what a goal from McCormick! What a great, just inside the 18-yard box, and he's just pelted that in. That was some lovely play. Gaining the ball back, and then actually ended up having a goal. So Edmondson heads it, but Shackle tries to get it away, and then Durnley passes it into the Baxter, and then Baxter passes to Durnley, who finds McCormick, and that's a lovely pass. He finds all that space, and then McCormick's got plenty of time just to take the shot and have a goal. Brilliant. So that gives us 5 points clearance from Lincoln. That's really, really good. That's really, really going to help us out in terms of the rest of the season if it stays like this at the moment. I'm not making any promises because who knows. So we got Mosh onto the ball into the centre. Can he find some space? He's found Baxter just behind him, and Benteke's now got some space down this wing to use, but finds the centre back to Mosh. Mosh is trying to pass it into, I don't know who he's passing it to there. And Andrade's just coming behind the defence, and just he's done that. Oh, that defence! They play so high. But come on, one of them should surely be trying to get that. I mean, look, Erdley just boots it up, and Andrande's behind. You know, whoever this is that Edmondson? He should be doing more than that. He should be doing a lot better than that. He should be able to try and anticipate what's going to happen. We're back at square one, 1-1. Melcher's now got a ball to cross in. Can we get it back in? No. Selfield's found trying to get it back into some space. Can he pass it with someone? I don't know if he's going to lose it. Jakovic's found a brilliant pass to Matouche, who's not found anyone who's passed it. And Roberts now has the ball, and Andrande's found behind Edmondson again, and all he's got to do is do a little cross in, and that's it. Shane McCartan has just headed it in. I think Edmondson's got to come off now. That's two mistakes he's made. And Voto's going to come on. You can't be making mistakes like that. Oh, do I bring on anyone else? Bring on Urco Vera just in case. We'll play that. We'll see how that goes. But they've just come behind us again and taken it, and then out there top of the league. Come on, boys, we found a goal. Are they going to end off 14 game, unbeaten streak? I think this might be it. Oh, but I hope it hasn't got more repercussions to it. Because sometimes in Football Manager where you're playing a game and then you lose one game and then you end up losing the whole of December. Tends to be for me. This is just November, so it would probably perfectly fit into that. And Darnley's taking a shot. Not got anything from it, but he's had a go. 4,529 fans here today. It's not a lot, is it? For a team that were in League One last season. Leon Gold's just come onto the pitch and he's someone that can do some damage. And Vera's got the ball, and what on earth was that? What on earth was that touch? That's full time, and as you can probably tell, that's put us down into second in the league. I mean, we do have a game in hand, so if we do win that, we'll bounce back up. But we can't make any promises for that. And it's 2 games today. One game we should have definitely won. We should have won that one with Tranmere, but we didn't. And oh well. Anyway, so what we're gonna do for next game is we're gonna, I think it's around here actually. I think it'll probably be that Saturday in which the third round is. But if we get through the third round, we'll come back for these 2 games. Either way, we'll be coming back for these 2 games, whether or not they want to get St Kilda on actually FA Cup game or not. And we'll see how that goes. So if you like this, please give a massive thumbs up down below. If you want to follow on Twitter and Instagram, etc., to see when episodes are going to come up and get some daily updates, please follow and like on those. And then if you want to subscribe for more daily content, please click the button down below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy. See you later. Bye.